orchestra really swings, Fred. Why don't we break it in on the second show tonight, okay?
Fine. Great idea.
Thanks a lot, Fred. See you tonight.
Get some sleep, Dad.
All right. See you, fellas. Huh? No.
Never.
Oh, come on, Marty. This could be a great investment. I just feel it in my bones.
Jerry, as your lawyer, let me point out to you that the condition of your bones is no criteria of a good investment, unless you're giving your body to science. How did you find this company? With a Ouija board?
Marty, small companies have found oil, too, you know. I just have a hunch about this one.
Well, you may have a hunch, but if you read the small print, you'll find they don't even have a drill.
But if they got enough money to get a drill, they could find oil, couldn't they?
In the middle of Minneapolis?
Oh, well, who wants to be a millionaire anyway? Hi, Sue. Yeah, the rehearsal went great, thanks. What do you mean we have to get a new hired man? Where's Ben?
Well, his agent called him, and he said he's going back into burlesque.
Some hired man you got us. Ben's going back into burlesque.
Why didn't you tell him burlesque is dead?
Did you tell him burlesque is dead?
Well, you know Ben. When I told him that, he said if it didn't work out, there's always vaudeville. So he packed his bags and gave his autograph to the kids and took off. And listen, Jerry, there's so much work to do around here. We've really got to get another man right away.
Look, I'm going to jump on a plane now. I'll be home in about an hour. We'll talk about it then, okay?
Oh, good. Okay, I'll see you about 9 then, huh?
Right, bye.
Fine, thanks. Bye-bye.
Can I have some more milk, Mom?
Oh, sure. Have a nice flight?
Yeah, very, very pleasant. So Ben left, huh?
Oh, yes. Yes, I just couldn't talk him into staying.
Well, you'll probably be glad to get back to the old show business.
Yeah.
Trying the acting out again. Would you excuse us for a second, please?
Sí, señor. Pase usted.
Pardon me. We've been talking back there. We both decided we neither one of us know who you are.
I am your new hired man, señor.
You are?
Oh, my name is Pancho Filiberto Pablo Esteban Raimundo Guadalupe Murrieta. But you can call me by my first name.
Okay, would you mind giving me your first name again? It seems so long since you said it.
Oh, it is Pancho, señor.
Pancho.
Pancho.
Well, we do need help. You've had experience for me?
I am born of the earth. She is mi madre. I can ask anything of her.
You seem to be just the type fellow we're looking for.
Yes, that's very nice, yes. But do you know about soil? It's not the same everywhere.
Senora, to know what the soil is like, one must feel it. One must smell it, taste it.
You've tasted better dirt, huh?
What's wrong with it? I've grown good crops here.
Oh, I didn't mean to make any fun of you. Dirt, senora. Many pardons. But a man's hands are needed in the soil to make a rancho truly beautiful. And for Pancho, it'll be a joy to do this for you. I will work in the dirt to breathe the sky, to breathe the clean air, and to feel the warm sun. That pasture over there will be a carpet of green alfalfa. And in those fields, I will make a Garden of Eden. There, barley will blossom. And there, Corn will spring to life. Yellow as gold and big as squash.
This guy's a real find. We better grab him.
Not so fast.
Why not? You can tell he's great. Pancho, how much do you want a month?
Money? Oh, that does not matter, senor. Beans. Acres of beans.
Well, what do you say to $150? How's that?
Beautiful beans. 200 will sound better.
Okay, it's a deal. $200.
And behind the barn trees, rows of sweet orange trees.
Hold it, Pancho. That can all wait. But today I really do need the back pasture fences mended. And...
Well, today I thought I would get to know this earth, senora. Walk on it. Talk to it until we are like old friends.
Well, today, couldn't you just kind of start with a nodding acquaintance?
Senor, you have nothing to worry. I will mend the fences and I will make this rancho into a green paradise. You and your wife will be mucho happy.
Oh, Pancho, she's not my wife. We're not married, you see. I work in...
Don't explain, senor. I'm a man of the world.
How's our man Pancho doing?
I don't know. I've been busy in here all morning. Past noon, he should have been finished with the back pasture fences long ago.
Hi, Dad. Can we have some coffee,
Sandy?
please?
Hello, Harold.
Sandy?
Coffee? You kids want coffee?
Not for us. It's for Pancho. He needs it. He needs it.
How about that? It's probably the first break he's had all morning. Where's he working now, Sandy?
He's not working. He's in his room. It's just getting up. He's just getting up.
He's just getting up. He was sleeping?
Could you give him his coffee? Because we have to get back to our digging. Come on, Sandy.
Hold it. What digging?
The digging Pancho told us to do. Come on, Tracy. We gotta get started. Come on, Harold.
Pancho?
Oh, come in. Oh, buenos dias, senor. Senora.
Buenos dias, Pancho. Well, really, it's not so buenos. You promised to fix that back fence today.
And there's an awful lot of other work to do, too, so,
I guess our little arrangement just isn't going to work out here.
It's not gonna work out, senor?
I guess not.
Well, senor, if that's the way you feel.
Of course, I'll pay you for the time you spent getting to know the dirt and getting acquainted with everything.
You're very nice, senor. But it is sad. I come so close after the many years of searching.
Searching for what?
El tesoro enterrado.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you find your tesoro dorado.
The buried treasure.
Buried treasure?
Oh, senor, it's no accident I'm here. That tree, that rock, it's all here in the map, which my father gave to me and was given to him long time ago by his father's father, Joaquin Murrieta.
Oh, yeah. Marietta, the bandit that roamed the Old West, huh? Wait a minute, you don't mean the famous Marietta treasure?
Oh, si, senor. 10,000 gold pieces. You see, my great-grandfather...
Marietta! That's your name, Marietta. Susan, do you know what 10,000 gold pieces would be worth today? And he's a Marietta.
and I'm a Kramer, and I need a hired hand.
Well, wait a minute, Pancho. Are you trying to tell me you think the Marietta treasure's buried here?
Well, senor, the ballad proves it.
What ballad?
The ballad my father taught me when he gave me the map. The ballad of Murrieta. Just listen, senor. Listen.
Listen, I think we'd better...
Let's listen to this.
In 1857, the story it is told. Overnight in San Fernando, an eye so dark and cold, when a stagecoach that was riding with a lot of gringo gold met a bandit that was waiting, España, beers and gold. It was Joaquin Murrieta, the bravest of the brave. From the rich he stole, and for the poor he prayed.
Jerry.
On seeing this bandido, the guards they shook with fright, for none could stand against this man and live to win the fight. They told him please to take the gold and not to shoot his knife. You're nice, said Murrieta. All right, all right, all right.
Jerry, this is ridiculous.
ridiculous.
No, it isn't.
How long will this go on?
I don't know.
Well, ask him now.
Pancho, how long before you get down to, the good part, where the treasure is?
Oh, well, senor, there is the part where the senoritas hit him when he was being chased by all the soldiers. And then there is the part where he gave the ring from his finger to the one named Isabella before he buried the treasure. That's a good part.
Yeah, well, I'd like to hear it all sometime, but right now, can you just skip down to the meat,
Oh, yes, yes. Yes. 20 paces from a green elm tree and 50 to the west of a pointed rock that faced the north, he buried deep the chest. That could be the tree, senor.
And that's the pointed rock.
See? Just as it is in the map.
Susan, this is something that happens once in a lifetime.
Jerry, are you really gonna...
Look, I'll tell you what. We're gonna start digging right away. I'll put a pot of coffee right in your
Jerry,
room.
come outside with me, will you? I must talk to you.
You can wait.
No, I can't wait. Come on.
Don't
Excuse
move.
me.
Stay right there.
Si, senor. Si, senor.
All right. So I believe in buried treasure. I believe in a lot of things. I've always been like that. Ever since I was a kid. I used to walk all over town like this. You know what that did for me?
Ruined your posture?
No, it made every day exciting. I was positive that one day I'd be walking along and I'd look down and... Gosh, there'd be a wallet full of money laying right at my feet. I was absolutely convinced that the very next step was going to make me the richest kid on the whole block.
All right, Jerry. I'll ask you one question. And if the answer is yes, you win. Did you ever find Wallet?
No.
Then why are you still looking?
I don't know. I just feel like everyone ought to have some kind of dream. Just like if they don't, nothing beautiful will ever happen to them. Well, maybe I'll find a treasure, maybe I won't. Safe upon the solid rock, the ugly houses stand.
Come and see my shining palace, built upon the sand.
Look what I found, where he says it is.
I thought first
The ring he gave Isabella. At last, the Murieta treasure.
Look at this, J.M. Joaquin Marietta. Look at that, Sue.
Well, Jerry, that doesn't mean...
Tell her,
Please,
Pancho.
senor, I would like to thank the saints for allowing me to find the Murieta treasure.
Where'd you find this, Sandy?
The Murieta treasure. Sue, do you know how many people have been hunting for that and for how many years? Listen, hide his checkbook. Better still, lock him in a closet till I get there.
Well, you better hurry, Marty. He's getting in pretty deep already. Hi, Marty. He got caught up in this thing, and he's been digging ever since. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, he also has a map of the buried treasure.
Well, you didn't have to. Every phony with a wild story about treasure has a map. Standard equipment. Let me handle this character, huh? Minneapolis is north of here.
This is on the level, Marty, no kidding. Pancho, there's a direct descendant of Joaquin Marietta.
Swell.
That's how he got the map. And look, the kids found this ring here. Pancho swears it's Marietta's. And I'm gonna keep digging down it. Harold, don't you have something to do at home?
No.
Just stay out of my hole.
I suppose your friend Pancho also said that this is the same ring Joaquin gave to Isabella Alvarez, huh?
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Every family has a nut. Ours was an uncle who dug for this treasure for about 20 years and got taken by smooth talkers. I'll take care of this one.
Marty, come on, wait a minute. This could mean millions.
Jerry, I'm sorry. I had to call Marty.
Pancho and I will prove you both wrong. You just watch and see.
Hey, Jerry, come here a minute, will you?
What is it, Marty?
Look what he found over here. It's a gold Spanish coin. It's beat up, but it's gold. There's a date on it, I think. Can you make it out?
18/5/1857. That was the year.
That's right.
Marty!
Now, wait a minute, Sue. This could mean a fortune.
No, Marty.
Come on, what are we waiting for?
Wait, whoa. Now, wait. There's going to be no more digging until we draw up an agreement. This is too big. Come on. No.
Yes, senor.
Whose land is the treasure buried on? Now, what would you say if Mr. Webster didn't give you permission to dig on it?
I'll say that's not very nice.
Hunch, I want you to think of this in legal terms.
No, Marty, come on. Stop all this legal hocus pocus and divide up the treasure, will you? Just make it plain and simple.
You mean so he'll understand?
No, so I can understand.
I'll take 20% as my fee for, being the lawyer here, right?
Wait a minute, Marty. I didn't even ask you to come here.
Do you want to drop the contracts?
All right.
Now, the remaining 80%, I would say that this division is eminently fair. There. Is that right?
No. But this is all right.
Well, you've got a nerve, Pancho.
I also have a map, senor.
I didn't get very much gold here.
You're right. And you are very nice. Not like him.
Sue, would you come in here for a second? It's important. Thanks a lot, Pancho. You're all right.
What are you doing?
For Sue.
You called.
Sue? Do you know what that is? It's a handful of green candy. So what we've been doing, we've been playing like it's a treasure, you know? Marty thought if you used the candy as the, as guides of when we get the treasure, then we've been dividing it up using the candy. But anyway, when we find it, you're getting 2,000 gold pieces. I'm going to give it to you. Well, say something.
You have really lost your mind.
Say something else.
Well, I'm sorry, Jerry. I'd really love to join you in your treasure hunt, but I'm kind of busy right now. You see, I've got to go out and awaken the dirt to greet the sky and breathe the clean air and feel the warmth of the sun. And then I've got to make the pasture into a carpet of alfalfa. And there corn will grow, spring into life, yellow as gold and big as squash. So, you'll just all excuse me. I really must go back to my Garden of Eden. Beets, tomatoes, citrus fruit.
Doggone it, I don't get it. If there was one coin in this hole, where's the chest?
Well, he could have dropped it on his way to where he did bury it.
Yeah, and that's got to be right here. 20 paces west of the green elm tree. Just like the song said. Pancho, what do you think?
Well, senor, I think we should rest for a few days, maybe.
Rest when we're this close? Or are we?
Wait, I've got it. I've got it. That's not the tree. It's too young. That was the tree.
Madre, por favor.
Hi, Sue.
You dug up my flower garden.
I'm sorry, but it can't be helped. The treasure's down here.
You know how long it takes to grow flowers like that?
Sue, we're convinced there's treasure under here.
3 months for the petunias, 6 months for the chrysanthemums.
It will be all right, senora. I will make a carpet of flowers once we find the treasure.
Sue, just look at that coin. Look at the date on that coin.
1857. That doesn't mean there's treasure here.
Well, then, can you give me a logical explanation?
Maybe somebody just dropped this one rotten coin.
Hey, did you hear that?
This is it, gang. All right, stand back, everybody.
Let me get a baby! I go for a swim!
Hey!
You could call a plumber, you know.
No, this pipe was laid after the treasure was buried. We're close.
I'm sorry, Jerry. No plumber. How about a lifeguard? Get some soldering equipment, will you? Get it from a neighbor, anybody. We're going to fix it ourselves. Hey, get that water. Get your fireworks. I'm a plumber. Hey! You got it? There, you haven't got it.
Hungry.
Well, just about time to switch, Jer. I'll take over.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, switch.
Got it.
How are all the heroic little Dutch boys doing?
I used to be a dignified lawyer. Come on, what took you so long? Give me the soldering iron.
Jerry, here's your treasure.
Hey, where'd you find these?
Just read one, carefully.
"1857 to 1957 Mexican Centennial Exposition."
When I went to borrow the soldering iron from one of the neighbors, I found out that Pancho happened to have worked for them last month. And they told me about this little souvenir shop where you can get them for 10 cents apiece. Oh, and the Murrieta rings are 75 cents. It was Joaquin Murrieta, Bronc, the bravest of the brave.
It's very nice of you to let me spend the night and not tell the police on me.
Pancho, haven't you got anything to say for yourself?
I am sorry, senor. I'm always sorry.
You mean you go around doing this sort of thing all the time?
Oh, si, senor.
Why? What does it get you?
Maybe a good bed for a few weeks. Maybe I get to meet nice people like you. It's a pity you found out so fast, senora. I like this place.
I suppose the maps are phony, too, huh?
But maybe yes, maybe no. There were many maps in my father's house. He also had many dreams. Who knows? Maybe the next one will be real. Tomorrow, I might find a treasure. Adios.
Adios.
May I ask a favor?
Like what?
As I disappear in the distance, will you all wave at me?
Why?
It's always more dramatic that way.
Pancho will wait.
Adios. It was walking.
You know, I think he meant it. When he said maybe next time he really will find a treasure.
I know just how he feels.
I can't understand it. Everything I've ever learned convinces me that Pancho and you are just plain fools.
So?
So, why do I envy you both?
Won't you, step into our shining palace built upon the shifting sand?
Don't mind if I do.